Hey, what's going on everybody? It's ETAPRIME back here again. Now, I really wasn't going to make one of these videos, but I've had a lot of my viewers asking about it, so I figured I'd go ahead and get one out of the way before Black Friday happens. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this video is just showing you deals that I personally think are good deals, and most of this stuff will be things that I have reviewed throughout this year. I'm not going to lead you on with any big purchases unless I think it's worth it, and to tell you the truth, Black Friday isn't the only day that these products go on sale. I mean, throughout the year, I've actually seen some of this stuff that they're saying is an awesome Black Friday deal cheaper throughout the year, so keep that in mind. And the last thing I want to mention before we get started here, there is one absolute surefire way to save the maximum amount of money on Black Friday, and that's don't buy anything at all. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into it. First up, we're going to be taking a look at streaming devices that you can connect to your television. Okay, so first on the list, we have the Amazon Fire TV Stick Lite. Now, all three of their Amazon Fire TV sticks are going to be on sale, but I would personally go with the $18 version. The difference between this and the Fire Stick TV, the 2020 version, which I actually did a review on, is the remote itself. With the more expensive version coming in at $28 versus $18, you're going to be able to control the volume on your TV. You can also power off your TV from this remote itself. Personally, to save that $10, I would just go with the $18 version because it's going to perform just as well, but you won't have that functionality built into the remote. Either way you look at it, doesn't matter which version you pick up, this is an awesome little deal here. But when it comes down to it, I would personally recommend the cheaper version here. Next up, we have the Fire TV Cube. Now, this was actually released in 2019. I wasn't a big fan of it the day it released, but software has improved on this unit. This is more powerful than the Fire Sticks, and it has Alexa built in, but as you can see, I mean, it's $80. If you don't need this extra stuff, just go with the Fire Stick. And finally, on my personal list for TV streaming devices, over at Best Buy, they have the Nvidia Shield Android TV, the Tube version, on sale for $129. It's been really rare to see these go on sale, and regular price on this is $150, so you're only saving $20, but to tell you the truth, I do think this is worth it. This is my go-to streaming device that I have in the living room. It's got the voice remote, AI upscaling, and overall, if you want to consume 4K content, I'd say this is definitely the way to go. Moving over to tablets, and we're still here on Amazon because they do have some pretty decent deals on their Fire tablets, and I've actually reviewed every single one of these. The Fire HD8 has 2 gigs of RAM with a 2 GHz quad core. Decent little tablet here, $54. You can go with the HD8 Plus for $75. It has 3 gigs of RAM instead of 2, and it also offers wireless charging, but I'd say the best deal here is the Fire HD10. Now, it did come out earlier than these two tablets here, but it is more powerful, and we're working with a pretty decent price here at $80. It's got a 10-inch screen, a 2 GHz octa-core CPU, and 2 gigs of RAM. I really wish they would have thrown 3 gigs in here, but I've done several videos on how to install Google Play and different launchers on this, and this would be my go-to. For $80, I think it's a decent deal. Next on the list, the 10.2-inch iPad. This is the latest model, 32GB model. You can get it in gold, black, or whatever the other color they have is. Save $50 on it, $279. If you need a tablet for your mom or your grandparents and you know they're not going to be doing any emulation on it, this is definitely where to go. When it comes down to it, personally, I would rather have the newer Galaxy tabs, but they're really expensive. And if they just need something for media consumption, email checking, and things like that, they can definitely use this to get by. And at $279, I do think this is a decent deal. Now, the other thing to keep an eye out for is on Walmart. Now, it's going to be in-store, and I know it's a little odd with everything going on, but if you do go in-store on Black Friday, they will have the 7-inch on tablets for $28. I recently did a review on that, and for $28, I would say jump all over it. My local store has a stack of about 100 waiting right now, and I think I might pick up a couple for a giveaway. It's really hard to beat that price. I mean, it's not a top-of-the-line tablet, but it will get you by, and it actually handles emulation quite well. It has the same CPU as the new Amazon Fire HD8 tablets. So when it comes to laptop deals, I mean, the best thing you can do is keep your eye out. I think the early Black Friday sales ate up most of these deals. I was able to pick up some really good deals from Walmart and Best Buy, some gaming laptops for pretty cheap, And Walmart had a really nice little Lenovo for $150. Now that will be in store, but again, it might not be worth the risk. Now it looks to me like they're trying to unload their more expensive laptops by dropping them a little bit here. We have $150 off. This one here is $120 from Best Buy, but it's got the older AMD A6 series, and this is just something that I didn't even look into because I know it's such an underpowered unit. But yeah, scrolling through here, not much in the good deal department unless you're looking for a high-end laptop and you're willing to spend about $800 when the price is normally $1,000. But for me, I was hoping for the cheaper ones to come out on Black Friday, and unfortunately, there's just not a lot going on with the laptop deals right now. Now, just like every Black Friday, they have some really good deals on storage, mainly micro SD cards, but like I mentioned at the beginning, I mean, throughout the year, I've seen some of this stuff a little cheaper. I'd say a decent deal right now would be this 400GB SanDisk Ultra for $40. If you've got a Raspberry Pi and you've been looking to add a little more storage, I would definitely go with this one. They also offer the 512GB here, same style card for $63, and we can even go as low as 32GB at $699. But all year long, I see these for $699. So I'd say the 400 for $40 or the 512 for $64 is a pretty decent deal right now. Looking for external hard drives? Definitely keep an eye on Amazon. One that I had my eye on was this Western Digital 1TB My Passport. This is a portable SSD coming in at $130. Still a little pricey in my opinion, but these usually go all year round for around $180, so it is a price drop on that. And if you're looking for an external or a portable SSD, I would go with this one right here. And the final thing here, which I'm definitely going to pick up a couple of, are the new Xbox controllers. For the Series S or the Series X, they're going for $40. Now these work with Windows, the Raspberry Pi, and even Android. I'm a big fan of the Xbox style controller, and if you want to go with an older Xbox One controller, it still has Bluetooth built in. They're not going to lose compatibility on these, but for me, at $40, I'd go with one of the new controllers. They have the Shock Blue, Robot White, and then the Carbon Black. I'm probably going to pick up a couple of these Robot White controllers just for my Raspberry Pi and laptops. But yeah, like I said, I mean, a lot of the deals have been taken up by the early Black Friday deals because of all the craziness going on in the world. And you got to keep in mind that Black Friday is kind of here to offload a lot of the stuff that they have in stock for this year because all the newer models will be coming out in 2021 as of making this video. But at the end of the day, there's only one way to save the most amount of money on Black Friday, and that's don't buy anything at all. If you see a deal for $30 off and you know you're only going to use it once, leave it there. If you don't need it and you know you're not going to use it, just don't buy it. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Really appreciate you watching. Like I said, I really wasn't going to do this, but I had a few people asking about it, and those were my top picks for Black Friday 2020. If you have any questions or you see some awesome laptop deals somewhere, let me know in the comments below. And like always, thanks for watching.